Oh, that's not good. Well, the run's over. Gonna reset. Pain. What's meant to work there? When I pause and unpause, it's supposed to give me the power cell cutscene audio from that scout fly that I grabbed, the last scout fly. So that when I actually grab the cell, it will skip the cutscene. Or skip most of it. It's like a couple of second time save. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's a little bit annoying when it doesn't work, ever. Because we don't understand how it works properly.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
They're no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out.
Yeah, so it turns out actually, if I had reserved health, as I said, then I would have actually been fine there. I mean, it's not like I took damage deliberately, but I definitely could have been more safe. Oh my god. Lost a couple of seconds there, annoyingly. So much for preserving health. That one was just... the lurker was in a bad spot. Fortunately. I'm gonna be on 1 health again like last time. Unless I deliberately die in temple, which I could do, but it's not worth wasting time over. To be honest. I mean, it could save the run, but I don't really care that much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rosa. Using a death after the first launcher, but it's, again, it's not worth it. It doesn't save any time on Plant Boss in this category because we don't take damage on the spikes afterwards. In no LTS, you'd be right. It would save a tiny amount of time. But that right there is the only damage I need to take in Plant Boss to be optimal. Now I'm on 2 health, so that's nice. Frog's gonna be a pain. Actually, I think he's going away. This is the cutscene skip. Whoever was asking. If you're still here, there you go. That's the cutscene skip.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now
After I unpause, it plays some audio from the cell cutscene. I go over and pick up the cell, skips the cutscene after about half a second.
you think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny
That's like the second time it's worked today. Maybe the third time actually. It's not, hasn't been that bad today. But a lot of the time it never works. For me, for some reason. And nobody can tell me why either. It just doesn't work.
Two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and he'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
It's actually not frame perfect at all, Rosa.
Steady. You did it.
Also, that's a ridiculous fish.
200 pounds.
But yeah, it's not frame perfect at all.
Bad for a couple
It's
of
just
minutes.
inconsistent. I've proved this by literally, back when this was first discovered, or first done in runs, I was doing attempts with it, and I was getting it after waiting like a split second and then pausing. And I would still get the audio sometimes. And other times I would pause literally on the first frame and it still wouldn't work. So it's definitely not a frame perfect trick. Or at least, it might be frame perfect, but it's not always the first frame after the cutscene. Sometimes it's just like a random frame if it is frame perfect. And some people have even... I've seen Polly before. Polly literally walked away from the mirror because she forgot to pause, and then she paused, and then it worked. So that tells you how weird that cutscene skip is. Has nothing to do with pausing on the first frame. How is that not a goldfish? Yeah, my gold is a lot better than that. Well, I say a lot better, it's 8 seconds better, which isn't that much, but my best fish finishes well before eels, and that one finished on the last fish before eels. And my gold fish is not even, it's not like world record either. There's like, my world record, no, my gold fish is, it's not actually, I don't even think that's my best fish. I think I've actually had a better fish in an IL. When I did Forbidden Jungle ILs, I got a better fish than that, maybe. I don't remember. And even that is not the best fish anybody's seen. The best fish is like a couple of seconds faster than even that. But still, you know, that's still a ridiculously good fish. Doesn't happen all that often. Jungle IL sounds awful. Yeah, it's not great. Any IL where you have to do something like fish at the end is not gonna be that fun. Yeah, the only reason I even got the world record for the IL is because I got good fish. Although the rest of my IL actually was better than the current world record, but still, it was carried significantly by how good the fish was. That's also why I didn't bother to improve it, because I didn't want to run against the amazing fish on IL that no one really cares about. God damn it. This was a really good Misty until that stuff. How long have you been running? Just over a year. I think my first run of no LTS was around January 1st of last year. I keep saying January 1st, but I actually think it may have been a day or two before that. But when I talk about how long I've been speedrunning, I basically just say just over a year, because it is pretty much just over a year.
Hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wished to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough?
How come no boosted for the cell on the platform there? Just because getting Blue Eco and jumping on the platform is barely slower, and it's a lot easier to do. I'm unlikely to miss that boosted, but missing it would cost like 10 plus seconds just to save 1 second, 1 or 2 seconds. You know, and this category is an hour and a half long, so you don't really need to take risks like that. Even Josh doesn't need to take risks like that. It's not worth it.
What a wonderful sight. I thank you.
If you mean like a boosted from the moving platform, doing a boosted from a moving platform is very hard and inconsistent. Because a boosted uppercut in itself is it's a momentum based trick, and like to do with falling off an edge, and so falling off a moving platform has a tendency to, you know, have different effects than just doing it off a stationary platform. And also the hitboxes on those moving precursor platforms are a little bit odd as well. You meant from the edge of the island? Yeah, okay. Well, either way, you can do a boosted from the platform itself while it's moving as well. But that's even less worth it. Because that saves even less time and it's even harder to do. Yo, what's up, Arya? Oi, oi. Why can I not do water hops anymore? Damn. This was on pace to be a sub 30 hub 1, which is ridiculous. But I think I may have choked it at this point.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
So I think I'm going to lose a little bit of time here.
No!
Maybe.
Look, isn't that cute?
And then there's not really any time to save on the next, like, 3 splits. Or the next 2 splits. So yeah, it's probably going to be barely a 30, like, 02 or 3 or something.
I'll take this little
sage to take care of her.
Yeah, lost a little bit.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Still bop Josh? Nah. I would have had to have a better sentinel to bop Josh, for sure. And like, the sentinel wasn't bad either. Definitely wasn't bad. Just wasn't quite good enough.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Still, this might be good enough for second place on the IL leaderboard zone, if I remember correctly. Not anymore. That was a stupid mistake. Damn. Stage. That lost me like 15 or something. Maybe. Maybe that's an exaggeration. That sucks.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
I think that was me trying to play perfectly. To try and bop Josh, even though it's not possible anymore, or it wasn't possible. And that, yeah, that's me overplaying right there. That's caused that.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power
I should just focus on my own run. Yeah, that was 15 seconds. And if you're wondering why I just did that,
Great! You have the 20 cells.
why I went up to Fire Canyon and then back down,
Careful. The shield
that's
will only
because
protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees.
when you go into a level,
Cool.
this
Flying
text
over
pops up.
open lava will
It says Fire Canyon in this case.
hit 500
And also when you collect all of the orbs in an area, it pops up saying, you know, 50 out of 50.
Fire canyon gets pretty hot.
For Sandover Village, it would say.
I've also
And if those two text pop-ups overlap, then they like, then when you get to Kira, the text won't go away for like 5+ seconds. So you can't talk to Kira for all of that time. So to get around that, we go forward into Fire Canyon to grab the Fire Canyon text, you know, to get it to appear, and then go back and grab the orbs that I missed on purpose. And then by the time we grab the last orb in Sandover, the Fire Canyon text will be pretty much done. And so when you get to Kira, you can talk to her immediately. I just thought I'd say that because it probably looks really stupid that I sort of go into Fire Canyon and then go back for orbs like that. Almost as if I just missed them, when it's in fact deliberate. Yeah, this is gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sub 30-20 though, which is still really good, but like it could have been so much more.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could hurl them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just...
I seem to remember actually the last run I had, the one that got all the way to Hub 3. I think that was even better than this one, actually. Because I didn't make that big mistake in Sandover. I think, anyway. I think I was more than 5 seconds ahead by this point. Unless I'm misremembering. I could be misremembering. Are you going for tree hops? No, definitely not. Tree hop saves like 20-something seconds in this category. And my PB is 4 minutes off the world record. So I don't need a 20-second time save that will probably kill the run. Well, it won't necessarily kill the run, but it'll waste a bunch of time. And I'm very unlikely to get it because I've never really practiced it properly.
My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the precursor basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
These moles are going to be a pain. Okay, I think we're fine. Nice. Yeah, Josh's world record has tree hops. Although, the only reason he did tree hops is because his run was dead. Like, he made some big mistakes. Or some, like, you know, he made enough mistakes. Right? In his run, so he decided to just go for tree hops, because otherwise the run would just be a reset. And so he got tree hops, and then he finished the run and got a world record. So that's the only reason that there are tree hops in the world record. $30.25. I mean, that's not a bad thing, Rosa. I'm honestly perfectly happy with being a lot more ahead than last time. If anything, that's a good thing, right? So if when Josh goes back to 100%, he's probably going to have to do tree hops in his runs, like every run. Well, actually, almost certainly he's going to have to. It's not even a question, really. It's going to suck for him. 'Cause that's a lot of pressure. 1 hour into an hour-and-a-half run, doing tree hops. I don't envy that. Yeah, I mean, a 3025 is really a pretty decent hub 1. And the hub 1 from this run is even better. And that had a massive mistake in Sandover Village at the end, so like, you know. You can see where the improvement might come. I don't even know if Josh got a better hub 1 than that in his world record, honestly. He might have done, by a little bit. This is also a pretty damn nuts basin, I have to be honest. I didn't really want to draw attention to it because I'm still in the level, but this is a ridiculously good basin. It doesn't go this well. It doesn't even go this well in practice, to be honest. Almost missed that. I would have still been able to grab the ring before it disappeared, but that would have been stupid. Trying to cut corners on this is a really stupid idea. Because if you don't get to a ring before the time runs out, you have to go all the way back and start again. There's so much time lost. Is this gonna gold? I'm not sure. I think it might be a little bit shy of gold. Yeah, barely. It's pretty much tying my gold there. That's by far the best basin I've ever had though. Outside of like ILs. Well, I've never done 100% ILs before really. But I've done all cells ILs. And even they probably went about as well as that one. That was really sick. Like honestly, there's not really much you can do better than that. I'd be very surprised if people got basins much better than that. Yeah, moles was amazing. Like, you can get better moles than that, but you don't expect anything better than that in a run. It just doesn't happen. That's literally like the ideal scenario in a run, is to get what I got there. Yeah, that was sick. Now let's not blow it. Whoops. Sketchy, but just doing my best not to take damage. So I definitely lost a bit of time there because that was slow as hell, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Better than taking damage and having to redo the whole thing. And that crate was open, which is nice. That's to get a checkpoint, Morsey. There's a checkpoint at the start of that slide, and so if you just like, you don't even have to jump. The reason runners jump and spin is to make sure they don't go down the slide by accident, but you don't have to jump. You can literally just walk onto the very edge of the slide, and you'll get a checkpoint. It's you know, when I did that load after I grabbed the power cell, I loaded the game and it spawned me right in front of the slide. That's exactly the checkpoint we're after. Also, I need to take damage here, and I don't know where's best to do it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Pretty bad cycle. I always make that mistake. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time to my gold here, but my gold's pretty disgusting. Mostly from that, just trying to do vent clip at the end there. That's really the only reason I lost time significantly. Awkward. All that damage was deliberate, so I can do a death warp here. Oops.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp?
Nice.
On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Here we go.
Good. Those rats will be
I really need a piss as well, I'm gonna be honest. There's not a good time for me to go for a piss for like ages either. Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to do like the whole of Hub 3 needing to piss badly. That's gonna suck. Not bad.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Fried rat pog tasty. That's a good emote. I forgot about that. Hello? Floor? Yo. Yo. Eagle, thanks for the raid, man. 135.37, yo. Let's go. That's pretty damn sick.
You brought me the precursor.
Dude, 135.37, that's... You're only fucking 47 seconds off Josh. Jesus Christ. That's sick. What's up, Riley? Yo, Das. Aslov. Let's go, gamers. Not even tree hops? Yeah, dude, that's... Fucking hell. That's actually a nuts run. Like the first run you've done, I swear.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would...
We're on a bit of a good run ourselves here. This is actually the second good run I've had today. The first run I got to the end of Snowy, and then I failed Gondola Skip twice in a row. I almost forgot to buy the other cell.
Oh, yeah. These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
So yeah, this run has a lot of potential, but still got hub 3 to go, so yo, thanks Riley. Good luck. Nice. It's where that bonk is fucking RNG. Yeah, that best possible time is pretty sick. That means I've lost I think 50 seconds to my summer best so far, which in hundo is pretty nuts. You know? And 15 of those seconds were literally because I fell down on my way to the hub 1 oracle, like an idiot. Otherwise it would have been almost a sub 30 hub 1 that I got in this run. It would have been like a 30.02 or something if I didn't fall down there like an idiot. Wait, is that your new emote? That's hilarious. What the fuck? Big ol' Glock. Yo, that's great. I love that. That's better than my first emote. Although, then again, that's not your first emote, but still. You guys ready for some Chris Kyle American Sniper gameplay? Dude, I need to piss so bad. Why did it have to be during this run that I need to piss this badly? Nice camera. Wow, nice shot. Chris Kyle my ass. Oh, didn't even hit. Not the best start. Get a bottle. I'm genuinely considering it, it's that bad. Incredible. Oh, a fucking earphone fell out my ear there. Sorry if that noise was bad, I have no idea. Oof, bad cycle. I could have gone for like some risky quad jump, but I ain't fucking doing that. Jazz, why would you do that? You're the second person to pull that joke, I hope you realise. So not only is it a stupid joke, but you're not even original. God damn it. Yeah, it was black before it was purple actually, and it's not like... It's not as memey as you probably think it is. It just pretty much just gets rid of all the colour around the splits and stuff. Also Jazz, because you've done that Jazz, nobody else can redeem that today, because it has a cooldown of 1 per stream. Or 1 per day. You've just wasted the 1 redemption for today on changing it to the same colour. So congrats. What a game. I'm not complaining though, I like the purple look, so just means I'll be on purple for an extra day. Or at least 1 more day. Right, only real gamers hit this roll jump. Well, I guess that proves I'm not really a gamer then. I honestly thought I was gonna hit it, not gonna lie. Mildly embarrassing. Oh, that's not good. I really don't want to be on 1 health here, but I guess I am. Actually really sucks. What are you saying I am? God is a fox, indeed. Okay. I should have grabbed that health. I didn't even know there was health in that crate. I've never broken that crate in my life. Too late to go back now, though. Dude, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I really fucking need a piss. Not risking that. Just as well that I didn't. Ah. Yo. Say it one more time for the people in the back. I need a piss. Thank God I made it through that room without dying though. I'd have been so sad. If I had balls of steel, I would have gone for that, but I don't. So if that's what you're into, then watch a different streamer. My balls are made of paper. They get soggy when wet. What am I saying, dude? This desperate urge to go take a piss is making me say weird things. Let's just say that. You're not you when you're pissing. Have a Snickers. God damn it. Write that down. Paper balls, yes. That is true, if I just let it go, then you wouldn't know. Except I would stop complaining about it. So if I stop complaining about it, then assume that's what's happened. Because otherwise I am going to complain about it for the rest of this run. Dude, did that lurker just like... I swear it just jumped from super high up. Maybe I'm just crazy. The urge to pee is coming back again. God damn. If I mute my mic, it's because I'm screaming. Yeah. Drink water, they said. It's good for you, they said. It's about to make me lose this PB. I'm gonna give up water for a year. Just because of this run. Okay, I was in a good mood, but I'm already thinking about gondola skip and how I'm just gonna fail it again. So I'm immediately feeling pretty negative, not gonna lie. Let's stay off water. Thank God I got that trick. So literally, that's my least favorite part of Snowy, is that trick. I absolutely hate it. Doing it on flat flat, I should say. I hate doing it on flat flat. It sucks. Had to pee, so I got world record. Yep. Watch me get double vent here like an absolute god. Psych. Can't believe I just psyched you all like that. It's crazy. Thank God I'm on 3 health. That's good. I've been having a lot of trouble keeping my health in snowy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's not be a dumbass here and waste a million years. Oh, what am I doing? That's some nice time lost. There's one orb back on the ramp, Aya. Right here. All good. Yeah, any percent moment. Or, well, no LTS moment. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's fucking go. There we go. Finally, I didn't fail it in a fucking run. Sorry for the immense swearing, but... I've actually lost a ridiculous amount of runs to that trick. Not just in this category, in NG plus all flyers as well. In like the last couple of weeks. Yeah, now we have Citadel left. But let's be honest though, Citadel could go badly, but the worst Citadel could go is I don't save any time, pretty much. It's unlikely to get any worse than that. So this PB should be at least like 2 minutes 45, unless I absolutely destroy myself. Can you pause? Nah, pausing is not allowed in RTA speedruns. I wish it was, because I'd go for a piss right now. I probably could have gone for one in the first cutscene, but I forgot. I was too busy swearing at myself. And I'm gonna save more time on this next split because I'm on flut, so everything's faster. That's another free 15, 16 seconds. Just fail the pause buffer into Citadel, then you got a huge time to pee. It's not that long actually, it's only like 40 seconds. What I need to do is fail the cutscene skip for the last cutscene, or the top of Citadel. And then that's 2.5 minutes, so then I can take a piss. I might actually do that. JK.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside. You can gain my
Yes, I get the joke, Das, thank you.
120 precursor orbs for each. You have obtained another power cell. For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
Freeze? Yep. I forget who I was talking to about cutscenes that freeze, but that one always freezes for me, I don't know why.
All right. With these additional
You
power
children are
cells,
so spoiled. Das, aren't you like 5 years old?
enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800
Dude,
degrees
Gray,
below.
don't post that emote,
Keep
man.
an eye on your gauge.
You're making it worse.
I don't want to think about what those temperatures
I want to
will be
do
before
exactly
we
what
ship
that Pepe is doing, but I can't
Yeah, the heat.
right now.
What? Silver? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more
Don't worry about Das. Justin, he's just like
Use them to keep the temperature down.
being Das, you
And
know.
don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab.
Oh, Zed, looks like you got something to do, man. Oh. Well, that's awkward. I guess you gotta tie them both out. Zed, come on, Zed. There we go. Okay, I'm kind of overheating here a bit. I need to get all the balloons, unfortunately. They're all in good spots though, for the most part. Nice. Oh, you're on mobile? Fair enough, dude. I just called you out because you're the only mod that I've seen in the last, like, 5 minutes, at least. And you typed just after they redeemed those, so... You think mods read the chat? No, as a mod myself, reading the chat's overrated. Mod check. Dude, I love that emote, it's hilarious. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Yep, we're fine. Nobody panic. I almost killed myself literally going for that balloon. So I had to travel further. Oops, got the split. I'm not gonna do the roll jump here because I don't want to risk it. I also meant to punch there, but it didn't let me. Or by that I mean it ate my punch. Yikes. Yo, the god cycle, let's go. Let's go, dude. Fuck. That cycle was nuts. Dude, what the fuck is this run? This run. I think that was too early. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna not be an idiot and I'm not gonna go for the next one. That was a fucking what am I saying? I'm going for the next one. I just wasted time though, that was stupid. Fuck's sake. Oh well. This is a pretty bad final boss because of that early 1 frame, but who cares, right? Who the fuck cares? No quick shot. Shout out to that one eco shot that just went out into the void. Yeah, I did waste a bunch of time there. I've lost like 10 seconds on this final boss, but do I care? No.
Or it might stop that robot.
This is still bonkers.
Hey, Fuzzy. Save the world. Choices.
This has got to be the best run I've ever done of anything. Like, to be honest. I don't think anything else compares to this run. Anything that I've done. Dude. Okay, I'd love to celebrate, but I'm gonna go take a piss.